Auld Alliance. The 6th of January 2023. Crete, Greece. MI6 intelligence officer Luca had always had a soft spot for the amazing country of Greece because of its sensational food, breathtaking history, and wonderful men. Greek men seriously knew how to have sex, so whenever Luca was summoned to Greece on MI6 business, he was hardly impressed, and he always wanted to execute his mission quickly and effectively. Anything to protect the amazing people of Greece, Europe, and the UK. Luca was walking along a very long sandy orange road that was so typical in Crete that all the damn roads just looked the same. Without his GPS, Luca honestly had no idea whatsoever if he would ever find his way around Crete. It was so massive for starters, and it wasn't exactly like there were many signs showing him the way to the beach he was heading to. And if the roads were bad enough, then the endless fields of olive trees and cacti lining the road without any little rock walls was just cruel. As beautiful as the olive trees were with their thin branches, rough bark, and gorgeous plump olives hanging off the trees, they too weren't helpful to him. He couldn't steal any olives because everyone on Crete and throughout Greece was poor now. So one stolen olive to give him strength could mean yet another Greek family struggling to provide food on the table. It really was that bad, sadly. Immense fiery orange hills made from solid crumbly rock seemed to rise out of the land in the distance, and that was what Luca really liked about Crete in a way because it was a bit of a weird place. It could be a beautiful island filled with olive trees, beaches, and hot sexy Greek men, but it could also be filled with deadly rock hills and cacti. The air smelt wonderful of nature, sea salt, and sweet olives that Luca was so tempted to steal, just so he could have the privilege of tasting some real Greek olive oil. But he couldn't yet because he had to focus on the mission. So now at least Luca sadly knew that the amazing taste of olive oil dipped in crusty buttery bread that forming on his tongue would have to do him for now. MI6 had sent Luca to Crete for a so-called secret and very simple mission, and Luca supposed that he should have realized instantly whenever a snobby desk jockey who hadn't done field work for 10 years said a mission was easy, it was going to be next to impossible. And this mission seriously was. Russian Federal Security Services had infiltrated Crete about 2 weeks ago, and the Greek government had thrown a lot of might to hunt down the Russians, but they all turned up dead. Thankfully, some Greek National Intelligence Service contacts leaked the news about the Russian threat to the international intelligence community, and as far as Luca knew, the UK was the only country to answer, but even that wasn't correct. Only Scotland, which was sadly part of the UK, had been the only country to answer so far.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?